Bam!
Bam!
Here we are once again for another fun, exciting episode of Talking Paranormal.
Yes.
This time, Matt and I decided to go back to our old wicked ways and watch some random videos and see what the paranormal gods will bring us for fun and entertainment.
Before we get too far into this, did you at least check out what we do in the shadows?
No, I've been a little busy. I have not.
Then I don't feel as bad for not going to see Cocaine Bear tonight.
Oh man,
None of the times jived up with the time we had the sitters. So
I get it. Wow, was there really? That's a lot of comments just sitting there.
bro, we've been hamming it up.
Oh man, good stuff. Welcome everybody. Just hanging out. Peckerwood Lance, Big Lizard Garage. I like that. Scott's in the house. And Dutch guys. It's been a fun week, a little hectic, but
been a phenomenal week, really.
It has.
I can tell you right now, I don't even think Cocaine Bear could take a non-methed out kangaroo. Those things just hop around the outback yoked.
That is definitely the new thing. I think we're gonna hear about meth kangaroo and Cocaine Bear for a while now. That's the new midget fire hydrant thing. Which is midget a bad word now?
I think so. I think it's been bad.
Really? Oh man, I didn't even know.
I mean, first of all, anything can be bad.
I guess so.
Like for folks that don't know, when it's late at night and there's not really anything I can do, I play online games. I didn't realize that these little softies have turned the word cringe into a racially charged word. And
cringe?
Now I know, man. Look, I can't explain it, okay? But there was like 3 dudes kicked off a server I was playing on because they used the word cringe.
What?
I know, man. I don't know. Like you got these hoodlums out here saying ratchet and everything, eating Tide Pods. I don't know, okay?
Cringe is a bad word.
Look, back in my day, if I was in the house before it was dark, I got shit slapped out of me.
What do you call a group of people who are cringing at the same time? Do you call them cringers? Is it? Oops. Oh man. Gosh. That was a hard
just like that,
my mistake. Going. I'm sorry.
Just as we get going, it's all gone.
Oh man, I understand there are some words out there that probably just don't want to say. But when you start taking normal words that people have been using for decades and decades and decades and start tagging that they're offensive, that's ridiculous to me.
They took Aunt Jemima. I'm not happy. I'm still not recovered.
Yeah, that was bullshit. I agree. And then didn't they have like some butter stuff? Like a butter that was like...
It was Mrs. Buttersworth.
No, it had something to do with Native Americans.
You talking about the Land O'Lakes lady?
Yes.
Yeah, they took Land O'Lakes lady too. Man, look, there's a lot of devastation out there for me lately.
Yeah, man. That's no good.
Uncle Ben, Uncle Jerry's rice.
Really?
Oh, they took him off. Yep.
Wow. Next thing you know, General Tso's chicken isn't going to be General Tso's chicken anymore. It's going to be offensive. My God.
I mean, man, it's just...
All I know, it's bad when I'm talking about cars around people that aren't car people and I say tranny and I'm like, ooh. Like transmission?
Oh
no. Like, my God.
You're just like, please don't cancel me.
Try and cancel us, dude. We're uncancelable.
I am the force, a mighty wind.
Yeah. The world's a crazy place, and so is YouTube. YouTube's nuts. There's a lot of BS out there, and Matt and I have always wanted to just grab some videos and talk some shit about them.
So, yeah, I've been jonesing,
and all I did. So we're gonna go from the top.
Hold on a second. Aaron, what? Exactly. Okay, he's black, Aunt Jemima was black, and they said they were racist, and they took them off the packaging. It made no sense. The woke movement is just idiots. Cancel culture, idiots.
Colonel Sanders is like, I'm white. Am I okay? Are we good?
So they're like,
Just laughing his ass off. Ronald McDonald is like, one wrong shade of this makeup and we could have been in a bad place. Oh, man. Oh, gosh.
did you hear about them coming after Tropic Thunder for like the 30th time?
Good luck, dude. Good luck.
Yep, they came after Tropic
Yeah.
Thunder. Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Lance,
you did.
yes. One of our videos is almost up to 1,000 views. It's the Skinwalker Ranch video. So I'm like,
Oh,
wow,
man.
that's crazy. And our last video did 377. And when you consider how many subscribers we have, that's not bad. So I'm curious to see where this show goes. But this is just a fun show. We have a good time and we talk shit.
Oh, yeah.
If you're looking for seriousness, if you're looking for, hardcore facts, I know we got National Geographic here, but there's only.
I mean, I'll bring the facts, but this is it's just a good time.
Yeah.
We were doing one of our other shows, and we just something got barely mentioned, and we gave each other a look, and here we are.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know, this type of platform is really fun, just to shoot the breeze and review some of these videos, have fun, and just talk about these crazy topics that a lot of people in their everyday life don't like to talk about because they
Yep.
don't want people to look at them like they're fucking nuts. And I get it. Trust me, I get it. But this is a safe place to talk about all this weird shit like Bigfoot, ghosts, UFOs, things like that. Skinwalker Ranch,
We are
dimensions, portals,
we are a safe harbor, if you will.
Yeah. No idea is too crazy for us to discuss.
Look, I don't know if anybody knows this about me or not yet, but I will talk about anything with anyone for any amount of time. Like, I really don't care. You could walk up and be like, "So, hey, man, there was this one time at band camp," and I'd be like, "Okay." Like, you wouldn't be like, "No, get away from me." I'd be like, "All right."
Is this going to be
Oh,
a long story? Do I need a drink or what?
hey, Lance, for what? Lance gets it.
But yeah, so we're gonna just jump on YouTube and we're gonna run a few keywords and see what we can run into. None of these videos I have pre-picked or anything like that. Matt hasn't pre-picked them. Neither one of us have seen these. I don't think we're gonna have audio on any of these videos because YouTube has been cutting the audio. So Matt and I are just gonna have to keep it lively for y'all. So let's see
If
what we
anyone's
got here.
here familiar with the work of on Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, it will it will be similar.
Okay, let's see what we got here. What do we have here? The best big footage. All right. When I play this video, if you guys can hear sound, let me know in the chat. I don't think we'll get sound, but it's worth a shot. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what this is all about.
Oh, such a bummer.
No audio, huh?
No. Man.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
This is
No, we know there's no sound. We're just trying to see what the footage was so we can make fun of it. Oh boy.
this is actually footage. This is footage from Finding Bigfoot. So I don't know how I feel about that show, to be honest with you.
What, Finding
About
Bigfoot?
these guys. Yeah. What do you
Bro,
think? You think it's bullshit or what? Expedition Bigfoot's a pretty good show. I enjoy that show.
They spend so much time on that show bickering with each other. It's like, do any of you actually believe Bigfoot exists, or are you just using this as a reason?
All right, I'm over this. It's gonna be another one of those nights, huh? I thought it was like just a clip. I was hoping to find Bigfoot Savage Snarl. You know what? I wanted to watch this again. This is the Patterson Gimlin footage, and I really want to. I keep hearing that it's bullshit.
Dude, there's no. In all honesty, there's no way on that one.
You don't think it's real?
No, I think I'm saying there's no way it's fake.
Okay. Look at the size of the.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Who in their
My
right
God.
mind? Who in their right mind back in that day would have been like, "All right, dude, we're gonna put you in this costume. We're gonna give you jugs. I just need you to walk across this riverbed." You know what I mean?
If it wasn't for the fact that Roger Patterson was like a con artist, like it's hard to believe, you know.
Yeah.
But when you see it, come on, let's get through the bullshit. Oh wait, hold on. What does it say? Sasquatch meets science. Oh yeah, that's Dr. Jeff Meldrum's book.
Mm-hmm.
He really goes into detail about like, look at this. The foot. You can actually see when the foot comes up. Very interesting. But the proportions of Patty are all off compared to a human. It really is a bummer we have no sound. I just want to see. Look at that. You can see her ass. Look at that.
Yeah.
Flat-footed, completely flat-footed. There's the mid-tarsal break. Right there. Boom.
Patty be thick, y'all.
Very thick. That's what gets me about the Bigfoot thing, is when these prints are analyzed by somebody who actually knows anatomy, especially anatomy of the foot, and they say you would have to really know what the hell you're doing to fake an anatomically correct foot. That'd be funny if there was actually a podiatrist out there that was like, I'm gonna fake all this Bigfoot shit. He's got like the best molds of feet. Yeah, a creature in the woods. This is the most famous Bigfoot footage of all time. I believe it to be authentic, but you never know, you know.
Okay, so
What's a Bigfoot sighting? What on earth? The top 10 most famous Bigfoot sightings? I don't know if I want to play. That looks sketchy. 60,000 views 4 years ago. I don't know.
Man, I'm bummed out about the sound.
Me too. Trust me. Bigfoot sighting, high definition. 5.3 million views. Let's check this out. No sound. What a bummer.
What the hell? Meshies.
Huh? Captured in Idaho during the 2013 elk season. Tim Wells makes no claims as to what exists or to what exactly they have seen. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, this one. I think we've seen this one before. Let's revisit it.
Let's revisit.
So these guys are out.
Josh Pitts, what's up,
hunting.
man? Thanks for joining us. Let's see here.
Shaky camera footage as usual. I have to put myself in their position, though. If I'm out hunting and I see something crazy and I just so happen to have a camera, I'm probably going to be pretty shaky too. It's just a matter of getting to a spot that has a good enough sight where I can just stay still for a second and try to video the creature.
Yeah.
And I guess if you're a hunter and you have a gun, you're not too afraid, you know, if it like starts doing a charge at you or something. But I don't really hear too much about Bigfoot like charging people. Mostly they're just like, oh shit, and they get the hell out of there, you know?
Yeah.
So they're going through the woods, and I don't see. Where is the creature at?
Hmm.
Did it already go past?
I have a problem with the fact that the high def is in quotation marks and it's spelled two F's. Like, I'm already like,
Real Bigfoot sighting. SYTING. Like, oh man. All right. We've seen that one before. Oh man. Hickory Man says he has video of Bigfoot. Okay. Show me then.
show me,
Show
Hickory
me.
Man. Show me
Show
your
me
wise ways.
New at 6. uh, what the?
Click play.
Sorry, I was reading the comments. My bad, guys. Josh Pitt says, "Hey, I'm new, but I have a Bigfoot experience out of Red Lodge, Montana. Let me know when I can come on to tell it. You can come on tonight, dude.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you.
None of our regulars ever say they love us.
Yeah, no shit, right? Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is getting interesting. Josh Pitt says the Bigfoot was licking blood out of the back of his dad's truck. He was shitting himself. Okay. Josh, we're going to get through the videos. I hope you have a camera or a phone that you can join us. We're going to share the link in the chat later. I want to hear this story. And Josh, if we feel that you're bullshitting us, we're going to call you on it. So get ready, dude. Get your story straight.
Lance is saying your speaker's muted on your YouTube.
My speaker's muted on my. Oh, yeah. Can you hear it?
No.
No audio. The reason why I have it muted is because if you guys can't hear it, then it's just putting audio into my ear.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay, so this guy isn't shaky with the camera at all. I like this.
Well, dude, he's a mountain man.
3 different Bigfoot were staring at him from the hills, and there's a snippet of 10 minutes of video that he recorded. So this is an alleged Bigfoot that he's looking at. Through the trees, you can see a dark figure. That looks like a head on top of some very large shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this?
USA.
Killing me. Well, he's got 10 minutes of footage, and that's all you're going to show us? Good.
Well, it's a news program.
I mean, I would think that they would clip the best part of the video, right?
Right.
What the is that?
Yes.
What is going on right now?
Have you checked your prostate lately?
Bigfoot, another news clip. All right, I'll give him one more shot. Let's see what this one's about. This is another news video.
Look at Gerard Butler, just still at it.
Has Gerard and Liam Neeson ever gotten into it in a movie? Have they ever gone toe to toe?
I don't think so.
Huh. That would be interesting.
Should they?
Dutch asked if it was muted on the StreamYard side. Of course not. Of course not, sir.
We are
Josh said it was after a huge hunting trip happened about midnight, got 2 elk and the dogs were barking, didn't wash trucks out, and it or something was there, not a bear. Interesting. Yeah, you're going to have to tell us the story, dude. right. How long is this shit? Man, see, all I want to do is not queue anything up because I want to be surprised. And this is
Right.
the type of shit. You know what I mean?
I'm
What
with you,
on
man.
earth is that? Oh my god. See, this is a problem.
Aside
Can I
berries.
just go to TikTok and watch TikToks?
Yeah.
TikTok.com. Maybe we can get TikTok. Get rid of the okay. Okay. We are in TikTok. You guys hear that?
Nope.
Can you hear that?
Uh-uh.
Interesting. That's really going to piss me off. Hold on a second. Let me try something. Interesting. Huh. Automatically. I just want to make sure that I told Dutch that we had all the settings correct. And then I started thinking about it and I was like, well, we might not. Let me just double check. We're good. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if it's. Let me try something else. I'm going to try something else here.
Okay.
Maybe it's the browser. Maybe Google Chrome is the problem. That was super loud in my headphones. That's why I was asking if you guys could hear it. Like deafening. See, and this is just pissing me off. Still, out of all the videos we've played on this show, I still really like the Bigfoot when those people were peeking outside the tent.
Bro, that was the best footage. Also, thank you, Aaron. I love my shirt. But that was the best Bigfoot footage.
Okay, let's see here. Hashtag Bigfoot. I really don't want to have to rip these videos because I'm afraid I could get in some serious trouble for that. What has been the most convincing UFO footage you've seen, Matt?
Man, I can honestly say I haven't really seen any that grabs me as ultra convincing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What about the stuff that was released from the government?
I mean, the stuff they released has been on the internet for years. It's just now that the government was like, yeah, that's real stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it got leaked a long time ago.
Do you believe that footage to be real?
I believe that footage to be real of something. It doesn't confirm aliens.
That's true. That's very true. What has been so far out of all the topics, Matt? What has been the one where you're just like, this is complete bullshit?
Oh man. See, I don't like to say that because we put a lot of effort into these.
It's flat Earth, isn't it?
No, you know what? It had some yeah.
Actually, no, it really had some. No, fuck that. Oh man. A in the chat, what has been your favorite subject that we've talked about so far on the show? I'm curious.
I mean, we got a few of these out now, so
We do. This is episode number 36, dude. We've done this 36 times. Okay. Let me see if I can share this and let's see what happens. I don't have high hopes, but some
Giants, werewolves,
share tab audio.
ghost poltergeist.
Hold on, guys. I think I have it fixed. Let's see. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear this. I can't hear it. I have it muted. Fucking idiot. God. Oh my gosh. You got it? Oh my God. Here we go.
Let's go.
I lost it. Where did it go? Right there. Oh, look.
Jesus Christ. Really? That is the fakest shit I've ever seen. Quickly escalated. Jesus Christ. They were armed only with bear mace and a fake gorilla suit.
Oh shit!
This is 1,000% fuck no. That's what this is.
Which appeared to be between 8 to 9 foot.
I can't see where it went. I can't see where it went.
Bigfoot or not. Jeez.
I can't see where it went.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Can you see where it went? Where did it go? There it is.
Oh my God.
It's not a deer. Can you hang on? What, do you see that? Stop.
You can tell that one dude's like, I'm not playing at all.
He's like, this is the dumbest shit ever.
Everybody look back.
Well, no. I think. Look. Well, don't leave the food out because it'll come. Okay, hang on.
This
I
is.
want to see if we can see it. Where did it go? There it is.
Jesus Christ.
Come here. I think. Okay.
Please get the food. Please get that. Yes.
These guys are the worst fucking actors I've ever seen.
At least somebody come with me to check it out. At least somebody. It's fine. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll take one of these. Mine's backwards. Okay. That's fine. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's. Look. Okay. Here.
Jesus Christ. Never in the history of dipshits has anyone ever pulled off a good fake Bigfoot video. I'll say that. Never in the history. Bigfoot bodies, huh? What's this about? Let's see what this guy has to
If
say.
Bigfoot is real, then where are all the bodies? If these animals actually exist, shouldn't we have just lots of evidence of them having died in the woods? We would find them along with deer carcasses and bear carcasses. We would find skeletons at least. Because even if these humans are highly intelligent enough to avoid human beings and rarely be seen, after they die, surely we must be able to find their remains, right? Well, maybe not. Because
Matt, what do you think Bigfoot does with their dead, or big feet,
Buries
Sasquatches, buries them?
Buries
That's kind of what I think. Yeah.
cryptozoologists have an interesting new theory around why we haven't found any dead Bigfoots. These cryptozoologists suggest that maybe Bigfoot is as intelligent or even more intelligent than we are, and maybe the only other species on planet Earth that buries its dead, which is why we never find the bodies of Bigfoots that got old and died. If that's true, it actually makes a little bit of sense on two fronts. A, why we haven't found any bodies, and B, why Bigfoot is so hard to spot in the first place.
Thank you for that, sir. Bigfoot attract. Oh, this should be funny.
Oh God.
The acting is just, come on. You've got to be shitting me.
This is like
That is Chewbacca.
legit. This is like found Wookiee porn. Fuck this milk.
Friskies, this is bullshit. Oh, this fucking guy right here.
My father shot the Bigfoot in 1953. They had to cut it
God.
up to get it out of the swamp. I have all the body parts. When my father passed away, that was given to me. It's been very expensive for my father, my family.
Still
to
smiling.
keep the Bigfoot, frozen for that many years. It was always in a commercial freezer. It's always wrapped up, with several layers to keep it. It looks in pretty good shape considering that it's been frozen for 65 years. Now let me take the camera in so that you guys can look closer at the Bigfoot. It's, by the way, I've taken a lot of shit on my YouTube channel, people saying that I'm always making jokes. This is not real. This is real.
This is so not real.
My father shot the Bigfoot in 1950.
My father shot the Bigfoot in 1955. We've had it in a commercial freezer for about 50 years. Fucking guy. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, that's that overhead shit. What's this?
Bear. Hey, Bear.
Oh, we've
Hey,
seen this, I
Bear.
think.
I mean, I can understand why this guy's so calm. He thinks he's squaring off with a bear. And then he's like, oh shit.
See it. That looks like,
It straight up looks like the Predator wearing a bear coat.
yeah, like right there. It looks like you can see a nose and eyes, and then a fucking bald head. Not buying it. Not buying it. Horse shit. See, I gotta have to have something.
All right, hey,
Is
that
this the
video
guy?
to the left.
This one?
Yes, that's the same guy. Yeah, that one. Looks some like scary shit right here. You hear the fear in that kid's voice? Oh, here it comes!
That kid was legitimately terrified. Okay, Bigfoot is 5'10" and all of 170 pounds.
And got some jokes. As before I had kids, I'd be like, why would you do that to your kids? Now that I'm a father, fuck them kids.
Bigfoot sightings. Okay. Is this Bigfoot? This is that one.
This is
I don't
what we
know.
watched.
Is this the best Bigfoot footage out there?
It's pretty convincing. I don't know.
I mean, it's pretty
In
good.
2001 in British Columbia, a man called Harley Hoffman captured what he claims to be the best Bigfoot footage after the famous Patterson video.
Let's look at this
However,
again.
the Patterson footage is known all over the world. This cannot be said for the footage of Hoffman, which he finally uploaded in 2006. The video is incredibly clear and a Bigfoot-like creature can be seen walking away from the camera. If this is a man in a suit, it is incredibly well made. What do you think?
Man,
If you enjoy stories that make you shiver,
No, that one's
just-
pretty good. That one's pretty good. It's no tent squatch, but it's pretty good.
yeah, it's just what on earth?
Oh, bro, those are the coolest things. They use fake rocks and everything.
What?
Yeah, they're little storage containers.
Oh, cool. All right, I'm giving Bigfoot one more shot. What the hell is that?
You never seen a full-size wolf? It's a full-grown fucking wolf.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, they're huge, man.
Oh, that's frightening. Look at the paws on that. Whoa.
Absolute massive.
Oh my God. Wow.
See, you get worried about what might be out there. I'm more scared of what we're going to find that I know's out there.
Oh no, that scares the fuck out of me. Good Lord.
Like, I'm concerned you didn't know about American alligators.
I most certainly well, American alligators. You mean crocodiles? Because the crocodiles are what fucking freak me out.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I meant crocodiles.
Jesus Christ. I just want some decent footage. That's all I want. What's this?
Over there, look, over there. You see that?
What the hell?
Oh, we watched this.
Over there, look, over there.
Man, I think Bigfoot's a bust. I just don't see anything that's convincing enough for me. Nothing lately. I mean, that one, but
All we need now is like the little guy to come run out and like smack him, like it's the ghost videos.
he's too damn close.
Yeah, no, it's not real.
All right. I think I've seen my fair share of Bigfoot. What should we hashtag for ghost? Hashtag ghost?
Hashtag paranormal.
Paranormal.
Pause this for a second. Lance over here. See, you guys always say everything here will kill you, but you have more. Our shit just kills you by surprise. You know what, Lance? I'll give you that. Like, we got grizzly bears, black bears, regular brown bears, occasional polar bear, water moccasins, rattlesnakes, black widow spiders, wolves, coyotes,
Do you
pumas, cougars.
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All. What the fuck is that thing? I'm going to ask you one more time.
Knower of things, not everything.
What the fuck is that thing? Look at how it moves. Watch this.
So that's a wig on a drawstring.
Let's watch this again. You think that's a wig on a drawstring?
Yes.
Watch again. Watch as it slithers away. It was definitely a wig on a drawstring.
Guys, I'm gonna have an echo.
Huh? What happened?
They're talking about my echo.
I don't have an echo.
I do.
Oh, really?
It's how we have to run this down.
Oh, Jesus. They took out the Annabelle doll?
Annabelle doll. The amount of times I've been messaged and tagged about this video is just crazy, but let me give you some context of what's going on. So for those of you that don't know, this is Annabelle. This is one of the most haunted dolls in the entire world. So in the video, you can actually see this is Dan Rivera and Tony Spare that handled the Annabelle doll, and the reason they had to move her out of the case is because they had to make some repairs on it by restaining it with holy water. So in this live stream, they actually documented the process of moving her, which is super interesting. I actually got to meet the Annabelle doll a while back. It was one of the most incredible yet scary experiences in my entire life. So
How creepy is that doll, Matt?
Super creepy.
Would you move that doll, Matt?
Not without like three priests just spritzing it in it.
My God. A family terrorized by entity. Not buying it.
So dumb.
I haven't even had this camera set up a day and already caught paranormal activity. Watch the mirror.
Okay, mirror on the wall.
I hate this creepy AF haunted, spooky, ghoul-infested house.
Not buying it.
I haven't even
Not even a
had
little
this
bit.
camera.
Not even a little bit. Oh, that's that construction. Remember that one? That was a good. That was a good one. That one kind of freaked me out.
That one was a good one.
Where are we at on time? We got 15 minutes. Let's go back to this one and just watch it. I thought this was a good one.
It was very convincing.
And I think there's a squatter in this house. I think it's in here. Hello?
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 Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Hello? Hello?
That could simply be just an old house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be a fucking ghost.
Who is it?
fuck? This is one of the creepier videos we've seen, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Matt? Legit?
I feel like it's pretty legit.
Think
I
so?
mean, easy to fake, but it seems pretty legit.
Doing this cabinet crown.
Oh gosh, what else do we got here?
Josh, still here?
Yeah, here we go. Let's do this. There's a link in the chat on both YouTube and Facebook for those of you that may want to share a story. Otherwise, I'll go through a couple more of these.
I can't talk too much because there is an echo. I am echoing.
Oh, isn't that convenient? Why are you echoing? That's weird.
It's probably the way we're doing this.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have in your settings? Do you have echo cancellation on in the audio?
I should.
Double check. I actually think Dutch was right. I think that the audio wasn't enabled, so technically it's been my fault that we haven't gotten audio and videos. I think.
Yeah, my echo cancellation is on.
Really
Mm-hmm.
weird. All right, well, we've got a few minutes left. Let's. Damn, his echo is that bad. Matt, try signing out and signing back in. Finally, he's gone. Right? No, I'm kidding. Let's. What do we got here? See, we got Ratchet White Girl. Where are we at? Go UFOs. Let's see what we got for UFOs. Back. Let's see. What is going on here? There he is.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Row, 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 row your boat
Gently down the stream. No echo. Oh, it's back.
Damn it. Let's see here. UFO. Whoops.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm recording this. Oh, no chance. Let me show you some real speed. Oh my god, that's like an F-35.
Bullshit.
Oh my god.
It's catching up. Oh my god, I'm so glad.
And that's a load of shit right there.
And that show.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, it
Matt?
really freaked me out.
Are you scared of them? You should be. Okay, so you say you're from the future and an evolutionary descendant of humans. You also say you're a different species. So, which one is it? Are you a descendant of humans or not?
I actually really like this video, and I think it would make a great premise for a movie.
Answer me. If you don't answer, I'll administer another radioscope until your system collapses. Do you understand? Now, how do you speak English?
Whoever created this video did a great job.
Yeah, they did.
Because you're so smart, right? Right. So, you said you know the origin of the universe, but you did not provide an explanation. So I ask you again, how was the universe created?
That right there is frightening as fuck.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You couldn't have written a better
No,
script.
whoever
You know
made
what I
it, whoever came up with this, did an amazing job.
My God, what a they wasted their talent. They really should have put this in a movie script. Wow, you cannot comprehend or accept the truth of existence. How crazy is that? Nuts. There was a long time ago, I actually thought that was real. I was like, oh man, that looks legit. Now I think I know better.
No, that was honestly one of the best ones I'd ever seen.
Here's some good fakery. UFO at UFO.stock.footage.images. All right. You guys have heard of the TR3B, right?
Oh my God. I might have actually, but I don't know.
Allegedly the craft that we back engineered.
TR3B.
Oh, okay.
Astra. False. Flag. The Veds.
Also known as an ARV, an alien reproduction
Remember,
vehicle.
there is only knowing, not retelling of story. Knowing is half the battle.
Put in some CGI and then like put the vintage filter on it, and it looks like you got an old school video. What is this? The U.S. Navy has a patent on it.
Well, that's dope.
Wow.
I mean, it's pretty dope footage.
I'm seeing some crazy shit here. I just Googled U.S. Navy patent TR3B.
Yeah.
And the Navy has filed a patent for, hold on, this is nuts. The U.S. Navy filed a patent for a super fast flying saucer aircraft. Interesting. Is this real? The U.S. Navy appears to have filed a patent available to view on Google Patents in 2016 for an aircraft that can travel at extreme speeds using an inertial mass reduction device compromises of an inner resonant cavity wall, an outer resonant cavity, and microwave emitters. In other words, an aircraft that glides through space at high speeds like something out of Star Trek.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
And there it is. So they filed a patent on it, which is interesting. Why the fuck did they do that? Wow, that's pretty creepy. This footage looked pretty cool. What is this?
With all the UFOs that now seem to be magically appearing, and the government is admitting to it on some level, I want to introduce everybody to the TR3B. It's an electromagnetism, or what we would call anti-gravity. It literally has something called hyper stealth mode. This is a film taken in France, and it's a night vision, but in 1 minute you get to see all of its functions. Pretty soon it's going to light up right in the center. I think they use plasma, but you tell me, if 10 of these things showed up over New York City, they wouldn't think that we're being attacked by aliens. But right here, you'll see when it gets closer, it has 2 fins on the top. The newer ones have no fins. They're just flat. If it's a triangle, it's from Earth, friends, and also circular ones. See, it'll turn. You see those 2 flaps? Those 2 little things in the back there. The new ones don't have that. And you'll see. Now you tell me, what would be the reaction of people? And it's going to go one level yet more. It turns into an orb. It flashes, and it's gone. Just wanted to let everybody know that they don't have to be alien.
What do you think about that footage?
With all the UFOs,
That's pretty wild, man.
Is the TR3B fact or fiction? Stitch this video and make your case. My research leads me to believe it's fiction. I looked into 3 potential origin stories, the most likely coming from Ed Fouché, but the author of the article that I reviewed, who knew Ed for multiple years, thoroughly evaluated his claims and considered them plain nonsense, and stated that Ed could provide no solid photographic or documentation of it, and concluded by saying he believes he fabricated the story. Next, I reviewed the John St. Clair patent that shows a craft similar to a black triangle that's made capable by copper plates and coaxial cable. And while the patent is complicated, there's no reference to power requirements. Next, I found the most likely candidate to be Salvador Pius and his high-energy electromagnetic field generator. But this invention is still in its early stages of development, and none of these inventions come close to explaining the sightings of black triangles in the 50s. And David Marler doesn't believe it either. Go check out his interview on That UFO. Is the TR3B fact or...
Well, that's a UFO for sure. Oh, whoa. What is that? What was that? This looks like a UFO. Well, that's...
Here's the video of it on a ship that is reported to be bullshit.
Like flying sideways.
That is Delta Flight 642. You fucking moron. Interesting.
That's believable.
Is it?
Seems to be. I don't know, man.
They're so fucking ominous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're so ominous, these triangles. That looks pretty legit.
Yeah, it really does.
The real messed up part is if the government was flying something like that around, they could just be like, yeah, let them think it's an alien. Who gives a shit? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
I get a little impatient. Who's that got the keys to my spaceship? Sell it all Alicia Keisha on my playlist. I am not receiving, you know I don't take shit. I'm in my spaceship, getting that facelift. LA day trip. I mean them rib tips. Call up the rip, I'm ballin'. Morning, so we're falling. 2500 with a cardigan. Sank through all my dogs in. I get a little impatient. Who's steady got the keys to my spaceship? Selling on Alicia Keys on my playlist. I am not receiving, you know I don't take shit. It's the new age flex, hopping out of
I mean, the music's great.
Get on Rolex, plus the ice on your neck. Bust it down and collect, send that money.
I mean, I don't know, Matt.
Oh no, man!
I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
But that's the fun thing about this show is we don't have to know.
I guess not. Let me ask you something. Say you're in the Air Force.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, we have this. You're like one of the Top Gun pilots. And they're like, we got this new shit. All right. And you go and see this black triangle. They're like, this is the TR-3B. Nobody knows this shit exists. And you get to take it out for a spin, a little joyride. When you're up in the sky, in what most people would look at and say, that's a fucking alien UFO. What is going through your mind? Like, I'm flying a UFO right now.
Honestly, what's honestly be going through their mind? Are you asking honestly, or is it just hypothetical? Danger zone. Kenny Loggins, the whole time, dude. I guarantee you, they pull you in. They're like, hey, we need you to be a test pilot for this. It's top secret. Here's what it is. They instantly. I went to the danger zone. Full throttle, full send.
Could you imagine if we were the pilots? Like, this thing got fucking Bluetooth? All right, sweet.
Bro, I can tell you right now, I would have earbuds in playing Danger Zone the whole time.
Oh man. I would be even at my most serious, if I'm up in that thing, if I had a co-pilot, I'd be like, isn't this fucking awesome?
Oh, bro.
They think we're aliens, dude.
Like the takeoff would be Danger Zone, and then while we're flying around, it would be the X-Files theme.
Like, hey, you want to buzz over Mar-a-Lago again? Fuck with Trump a little bit.
President Trump called. He knows about the project. Quit being fuckheads.
Oh man, God, that would be fun. I bet that's so fun. If you're the test pilot for some of these fucking things, I bet that's just amazing. You know,
dude, it's gotta be the best job. You know, like, hey, we need you to just it's a balloon.
I'd be in that shit like, oh my God, fucking power seats. This is amazing.
Like, just think of a back massager. You guys get the best budget.
Do you think that it has like navigation?
Probably.
I wonder, God, that's got to be, I mean, what an amazing job that would be. I do believe that the government has craft that we don't know shit about, you know, and we would assume would be alien. I think they do have alien reproduction vehicles, assuming that they have recovered alien spacecraft.
Yeah.
But what an amazing job.
Oh, yeah. But all right, your job today is to go freak out some American airline pilots.
Like, I would wake up every day going, is my life real? Am I really flying to Area 51?
My dude, that's me every day. I'm like, is my life real?
Man. Crazy.
I'm telling you, man, that's just where I'm at. Like, the cool shit we're getting to do right now, I'm just like, is this real life?
You know, I've said a couple times where, like, if I was involved in that, it'd be hard to keep my mouth shut. Government, if you're listening right now, I will promise you I won't say shit. Show me some shit. Let me see some shit.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if this happened, I'd be so mad I didn't get a phone call. Like I would sign me up. I'd throw it all away. I would throw it all away to go be a Gundam pilot. Are you kidding me? I'd give it all up.
Madison, those Janet flights, every time I go to that airport, I always look for them. People that work at Area 51 live in Las Vegas. You could be standing next to them. You could be sitting next to them in a slot machine. You wouldn't even know.
Madison, are you guys going to Vegas? We're thinking about going to Zach Baggins Museum.
They live in Vegas or just outside of Vegas.
Shit!
Yeah. I wonder if they've ever gone.
Have you ever gone to Zach Baggins Museum? Let me know.
Yeah. Madison, have you and Anthony ever gone to Zach Baggins Museum, the Haunted Museum? He just saw one today, but they say they don't exist. That's hilarious. That's what pisses me off about the government. It's like, oh yeah, that doesn't exist. And it's like, it's right there, asshole. Man. Oh, we're going. We're going. You guys should come with us.
Yeah, come with us.
Did we decide when we're going? We're going Sunday?
We're going to do it Sunday. My flight got moved up on Sunday to, instead of being in the middle of the night, it's like 4 in the afternoon.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it's like at 5 p.m. So we can just go a little bit earlier, but have I seen the movie Pacific Rim? Yes, and I wasn't a huge fan.
Yeah. Let's talk about it in Vegas.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Gosh, now I'm fantasizing about working for the government and knowing all the secrets. You know what I mean?
So just to give some preface. This is what I'm talking about when I said I would throw it all away. I would throw it all away to drive one of these. They're bigger than a fucking building. It's got a laser gun, laser swords. I mean, I would throw it all away to drive one of those.
They're like TR3B. We have a fucking RX-78-2 in this bitch.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Oh man,
bro. Throw it all away for the granddaddy of all mecha anime.
I'm trying to think here. If I was in the military and I was in charge of making decisions, let's just assume that aliens have never visited Earth, but there's a high probability, and all the smartest brains in the government say, look, there's a possibility they could come in any moment. For sure, I'm saying, all right, let's build some cool shit so that if they do show up, we got something to fight them with. You know?
My dude, Japan built one. It moves.
A Gundam?
Yes.
Really?
1-for-1 scale. They built it. It moves.
Prove it. Let me see this thing. Can you find a video? Let me see this shit. They built a what's the difference between a Gundam and a Transformer?
A Gundam's way cooler.
Does it transform?
Fuck your Camaro.
Does it transform?
Some of them do.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
I'm telling you, this thing's that bit is huge in Japan because it's been running since 1979.
Wow. It's been running since 1979?
The show? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the Gundam. I was like, they've had this bitch since 1979? I've never seen it.
Oh, no.
Man, damn.
Now, I mean, it's on it's on, like, the thing of it is, they were always saying, like, a lot of people are like, it wouldn't be able to move. Like
right before Matt pulls it up, he's like, oh, the thing of it is, and I'm like expecting to see some cardboard bullshit. Like, show me something. You better be good, Matt. I'm telling you right now, it better be good.
Bro, have I ever let you down?
No, actually.
Those are people.
Holy shit. No shit. Okay, so it's got some roller skates. All right. What else can this thing do, Matt?
Just wait.
Look at their skyline. That's a pretty trick little skyline they got there. Damn, Japan. Okay. I mean, it's definitely moving. Oh shit, it's okay. It's starting to walk. All right. This thing is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and say 7 stories tall.
Yeah, it steps out off its carrier.
You know, DARPA's making some serious robots that can do some serious shit, like do backflips and shit.
Dude, Boston Robotics is doing some crazy shit too.
Could they make one of these do that crazy shit? Because that would be amazing.
See you, Madison.
See ya.
But bro, I'm for real. Japan's doing it. I'm just saying, give me a call. Give me a call. That's all I'm saying.
How many? Oh wow, it did that, and you're just gonna fast forward, so I can't watch it drop to one knee. How are you gonna do that to me, man?
Hang on, back up.
That's pretty remarkable. I'm impressed. Not a stitch of blonde hair in that audience, just saying. Not one strand. If only it was like faster and more fluid. I'm still really impressed. I thought it was going to be some bullshit, Matt. You didn't tell me this thing was like 7 stories tall.
Yeah, you thought it was gonna be really dumb, didn't you?
I thought it was going to be stupid. I really did. My
Bro.
God. Wow. Okay.
Let's just be amazed that they've even got that far.
How sad is it that after all the videos we watched tonight, the fucking Gundam one was the most impressive to me? My God. My God. I'm like, wow, that's that's not bullshit. Like now I'm like thinking about all these fake videos and I'm like, hey, step up your fucking game. Japan built a robot that is 7 stories tall.
Japan built a 7-story tall robot. I think it's like 1-to-1. What's the 1-to-1? How big was that bastard?
And it wasn't paper mache. You're
No.
talking about a legit. I'm sure it was made of some sort of plastics. I can't believe that thing was all metal. That would be very frightening. It makes you wonder though, if I was in the Japanese military or something and I was like one of their higher ups, I'd be like, hold on a second, what did they build? Let me see this thing. And I'd be like, who built it? I need their phone number. I'm calling them. They're building some shit for me.
It is 20 meters high. That's how big it was in the show. Oh, I'm doing the conversion because we're American.
You guys probably saw me doing the math in my head, like 20 meters.
That is 65.6 feet.
Okay.
That's a big bitch.
Lance says, I say they should make announcements that they manufactured UFO type vehicles and hypersonic weapons, functional laser with mass destruction capabilities. Make some moon landing type videos and fake internal emails, etc. might stop war. I mean, just seeing that Gundam that they built, like I said, if I was in the military, I'd be like, okay, we can do that. We can make that thing kill. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure, man.
That's frightening. Jesus. But I guess I believe it. That my mind is kind of blown right now because I'm like, that's why I'm probably not part of the military and I'm not like one of the brains at that table because I'd be like, did you guys see what Japan just did? Like we're coming out with these little bullshit tanks. Like, sir, we have a new tank. I'm like, cool. Did you see what Japan did? Like they're building toys that are fucking 7 stories tall, and you're over here playing with tanks. Okay.
Oh man. I'm telling you, like it blew my mind. I don't talk. See, I was an anime fan before it was cool, so I don't talk about being an anime fan that much. You know what I mean? Like, my wife's like, you don't talk about your anime watching very much. It's like, because I was a fan before it was cool. Like, I can't stand these mainstream fans. They watch the dumbest shit. And I'm just like, I'm sure somebody would watch a Gundam and be like, this is ridiculous. I was like, it's a giant robot fucking shit up. I'm down.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, God, I'm still blown away that they built one.
Dude, well, see, they've built several life-size, like, one-for-one statues.
Just the statues.
Just statues.
Okay.
This is the first one they've built that actually moves, but the fact that they got the hydraulic lines and everything in there, figured out how to make everything move, and I mean, because like each finger moves on its own, like the hands are completely dexteral, whatever. And I mean, so you get to where that thing could balance and start picking up speed a little bit. I mean, because even in the show, even though it's a cartoon, when they're on Earth, they still sell how heavy they are.
Okay.
They still sell how heavy they are, and I mean, just the fact that Japan, for fun and for just their fandom, made a 65-foot robot that actually walks. It's great. It has supports in its back. Okay, it's mounted still, but the legs can move. The hands move. Man, we're this close.
Why are all the richest men in the world so lame? If I'm Bezos or Elon, if I'm Elon Musk,
I'm in on this.
I'm calling him up and going, "Hey, where can I get one of these things? Stop production of all Teslas right now. I'm building a giant fucking robot."
Right?
He's already got the flamethrower, and we're gonna go ahead and increase the size of the flamethrower.
Yeah, but his flamethrower sucks. It's like a 2-foot flame. I'm picky. My flamethrower has to be darn close to committing war crimes.
Oh, that's probably what I'd put on my giant robot. I'd just call it war crime. This is fucking war crime, dude.
Well, okay, here you go. Did you know in World War I and II, Germany actually filed complaints with Geneva about the American use of shotguns in the trenches?
Oh, really?
They said it was unfair
man.
they could hit multiple people at one time.
Wow.
There's your fun historical fact of the day.
Hey, asshole, you're putting groups of people in a chamber to gas them. You're talking about fucking fair? Jesus. Wow, that's brutal. Oh, God. I can't get over this fucking giant life-size Gundam and what kind of damage it can be done in the wrong hands. You know what I'm saying?
My man, I'm not saying you need to get into the show, but
oh my God, we've got a Bigfoot story.
Oh, hey, it's Josh.
Josh is in the house.
I thought he left.
Josh, you have a Bigfoot story that sounds pretty legit, dude.
Yeah, no, we went out hunting, and we were out for probably 4 or 5 hours. And I just got the uneasy feeling that something was following us the whole time we were out.
Okay.
And when we came back, we hung them up and skinned them, the whole 9 yards. And my dad woke me up about midnight telling me there was somebody out by the back of the pickup. And no shit, there was something out there. Don't know what it was for sure, but it was probably 6, 7 feet tall. And it was licking the blood out of the back of the pickup.
How far away were you from this thing?
Probably 15 feet.
Did it make any noise?
It was a growling noise. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like it was enjoying whatever it was having.
Okay. Like a dog would be licking a dish or something, like
exactly
getting down. Okay.
And then earlier in the day, later on that day, I had my stepson with me.
Okay.
And we walked down to a creek, and I can send you the pictures and show you where I was at.
Okay.
And it walked from left to right, and it made no noise. It was behind us the whole time.
No shit.
And it made the hair on the back of my neck stand up.
Where are you abouts in the country?
Montana, Red Lodge.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I mean, if there's ever going to be a Bigfoot, it'd probably be in Montana too. 15 feet away, pitch black. Did you put a light on this thing?
No, my dad grabbed what he thought was a 30-06, and he was going to shoot at it, but it was a pellet gun, my pellet gun.
Oh, fuck. The ultimate fucking mistake. Good God.
He fired the fucking gun, and it rolls out the end of the fucking barrel.
Oh,
it's like, so what the fuck did that do, Dad?
Kirk thinks he grabs the 06 and grabs a pellet gun. Good thing that thing didn't turn around like, hey, you're watching me. He got a pellet gun instead of the 06. Oh, man. Oh, man. Talk about the ultimate fucking... Oh, man.
We still joke about it to this day. I mean,
Wow.
Yeah.
What does he think it was?
He still thinks it was a bear.
Okay.
But I don't think so.
Why?
I just the way it hits mannerisms, I just don't think it was a bear.
Okay. Interesting.
But I'm not bullshitting you guys at all. I mean, I've had a few scary encounters, and I don't like to be out in the woods by myself anymore.
Was that the scariest thing you've ever encountered in the woods?
Yes.
Okay. Gosh. Licking the blood out of the... I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. It sounds pretty legit to me. Could it have been a bear? Of course, we have to sit here and say, yes, it could have been a bear. God, I wish you had put a spotlight on it or something.
And and I wish I would have too.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you check in the morning for like prints or anything? Or like...
No, because it snowed overnight.
Okay.
That's the only problem I had. If it would have been in the springtime, yeah, we would have had prints.
Yeah. With the bear, I just don't see it only licking the blood. And where was like all your food and stuff? Was it all hung up in a tree or what? Like,
well,
how
we
did you guys
had
have-
it in the garage, and we
Okay.
had a blood trail to the garage.
Oh, this is like at your house.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, it would have. A bear would have just went for the main course.
Yeah, interesting. So, if you guys have a lot of activity around your house?
Yeah, we do, because we've had bear in our yard before.
Okay.
And we have mountain lions too. We have 13 or 14 per mile.
Oh wow. That's my God. That's crazy. Do you guys have game cameras up or anything like that?
My dad just put some up recently.
How long ago did this happen?
Oh, probably 4 months ago.
Oh shit, so it's recent.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. And where did you say it was in Montana?
In Red Lodge.
Red Lodge. Wow. Whereabouts in I'm not familiar with Montana at all. So is that like northwest, central, eastern, southern? Okay.
Okay.
Matt and I are going to come camp on your property.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, no. Don't be a chicken shit.
First of all, I'm not the chicken shit. I'm the smart one keeping us alive.
Just make sure you bring the actual 06 and not a pellet gun. We'll be
Exactly
fine.
this time.
Yeah.
My God. Man, do you have you heard any stories from people around your area about Bigfoot sightings?
Yes, and if you go, because it was in Roberts, which is 15 miles south of Red Lodge.
Okay.
But if you go up the canyon, there's a lot of activity up there.
No shit. Interesting.
And I'm a wildland firefighter too, so I've been out in the shit, and I've seen some stuff that, yeah, I can't explain.
Really? Give me a couple examples, dude. Now that we got you on here, I'm gonna put your feet to the fire. I want to hear some shit.
No, because we camped up on the Ahorn Fire, which is up in northern Montana.
Okay.
And we had people. We camped out, and there was things walking by our tents that wasn't bears.
No shit.
And they were rocking our trucks and stuff like that. And I finally went and slept in one of the trucks because I wasn't going to fuck around.
Wow. What did everybody else say about it? They say, "Oh yeah, it was Bigfoot." Like, are they open-minded about that kind of shit or what?
Oh yeah, we all are. When we're out there, yeah,
Wow.
we're looking for that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not like, I don't know how to explain it, but
So it's like, so it's like widely known, like, yeah, there's probably Bigfoot out here, and it's just like not that big of a deal. Like, you,
pretty much.
wow.
Yeah,
Holy
it's just
shit.
like grow some balls and just deal with it.
Wow. Do you know anybody that's had any like real like sightings where they've seen these things?
No, I have not.
Okay. Okay. Interesting, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to, if I'm ever in Montana, I got to check that out.
Right.
The curiosity is what's gonna kill me. That's
Mhm.
that's what's
Yeah,
gonna get
because
me
we
dead.
even have ghost towns out here that.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Wow. Why were they abandoned?
gold rush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are
So,
boom towns that dried up.
yeah,
Yep.
for sure. Interesting.
Colorado's full of them too.
If I was a Bigfoot, I might think about going into a ghost town and just like lodging, like bedding down in one of the buildings. Like, all right.
Me and a family member, though, we got really drunk one night. Sorry. But we argued about how far a light was away from us across the river, and we thought it was a Bigfoot, and went and pulled a light out of a neighbor's yard.
Oh man. Oh, well, do me a favor. Report back to us with these game cams and let us know if you ever see anything, dude.
Yeah, no, I will.
Yeah,
Totally.
absolutely. Do you ever see any like tree structures or anything out in the woods?
Yes, actually, I have, and I could go take pictures of them
Yes, do that, man.
because they look like the trees have just been bent over,
Yeah.
and they just tie them together, and it's weird.
Holy shit! Wow.
Oh yeah,
that's
Dope as hell.
that's cool. You got any questions, Matt? I feel
No,
like I'm
man.
doing an interview here, and you're not being my co-host, dude. You gotta have a question for this guy,
Bruh.
I'm just blown away. I'm like, finally, we got somebody on the show that's got a story. I'm trying to fucking get some information. I'm like, never seen any footprints or anything in the ground.
I have. Yeah,
Oh, you have?
yeah, and it's
Holy-
just hard to distinguish between what's a bear and what's not.
Yeah, sure.
Just because they slide in the mud out here, and it's hard to distinguish.
Wow,
That makes sense.
that's crazy. I am. How'd you find out about the show?
Just I got a new phone and I found out about it. You know,
Really?
I started searching podcasts, and I love this kind of stuff. And
Nice. Well, thanks for listening, man, and thanks for joining us on the show.
Absolutely.
just remember, you need to put a a Ford big block in a Hemi to make it run right.
We got a Ford guy in the house. I like it. That's fun. Awesome, dude. Well, we're going to shut her down for tonight, but definitely report back to us anything you find or see, anything strange. Definitely take some pictures of the tree structures and report back because we want to hear about it.
All right, I will, guys. I appreciate
buddy.
it and love you guys. You make me
All right.
laugh.
Thanks,
Awesome,
buddy.
man.
Thanks for
Appreciate
listening.
you coming on. Thank you for listening.
Yeah,
All right. Wow. What a great guest. The first random person that we actually don't know and that we just met, and he has Bigfoot stuff.
Man, that's a good story though. That's good. Oh.
I got a little like I felt the hairs on the back of my neck stand up a little bit when he's talking about a Sasquatch potentially licking the blood. Like that's like that's a good story. I like that.
I think what
wow.
got me was it had been behind them all day. They caught it crossing.
Yeah, stealth too. And you'd think that, these things are masters of the woods.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, dude, you'd be amazed when a predator goes into stalk mode.
you know what I'm more for sure. You know what I'm more scared of than anything in the woods is big cats. Those fucking things, dude. They'll be up in a tree and they'll just pounce on your ass. I've seen some videos of those things especially like in Africa, like you see the jaguars and shit just up in a tree and they'll see an antelope or some shit and they'll just out of nowhere just dynamite the thing.
Oh, 1,000%, man. Like, it doesn't have to be a big cat for you to be nervous. Like, a decent sized lynx, a bobcat,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and they're not even very big, and they can still take a chunk out of your ass.
I'll
Trout
never forget
bears.
when I met my mother-in-law's bobcat. That was the scariest shit I've ever fucking experienced with a wild animal.
Oh, I forgot you told me about that.
Yeah, he was domesticated, but dude, his paws were no shit. I remember when my buddy opened the door and this thing came running up to me and put its paws on my chest and got in my face. This thing is not declawed, has his fangs. He could have fucked me up if he wanted to. Couldn't have been sweeter. Very nice cat. I saw him hit my wife in the face with his paw, and it was a legit thud, and it knocked her over. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's how he plays. Um, yeah, very, very interesting creatures when they're domesticated. But yeah, she raised him from a kitten. She was bottle feeding this bobcat,
Oh,
and then
okay.
he just grew into a giant cat, like legit. Like if you were to try to break into that house and you just happened to pick the wrong door, you're fucked. Yeah, he always made me a little nervous, but it was always like, all right, don't show him you're nervous. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of hard not to when a giant cat is jumping on you. It's the size of a dog. It's crazy. But what a great story by Josh, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you again,
awesome.
Josh.
Yeah, thanks again. You're welcome back anytime. That's what I've been waiting so long for a listener to come on the show and share stories. That's what we really want. I'm sick of this TikTok bullshit. I'm tired of it. I want to hear stories. I want to hear your paranormal stories. Matt told his. I don't really have any good ones yet. I'm hoping I get some. But I don't know, Matt. Was that as fun for you as it was for me? That was great.
You are very guest interaction driven as a host.
Yeah.
I can get down with guests. But it was good. It was good. It was great. It was a great encounter. Great story of the encounter. We definitely. I'm hoping that our numbers are going up. We'll start having more randoms
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
here. And then we start getting guys and gals on
Yeah.
here to tell us their stories.
You had me a little worried with Josh. I was like, I wonder if I'm just being over here all excited and shit. And Matt's like, this guy's full of shit.
Oh no. No, you were asking questions. I was listening and absorbing what he was saying.
I didn't want to feel like I was like taking over, but I just had so many questions just hitting me at once. I was like, fuck, I got to get these out while I can remember them. Because it's not too often you get a guy who says he was 15 feet away from a potential Bigfoot licking blood out of the back of a pickup truck, and it just so happened to be at his house.
Yeah. No, you
My
didn't take
God.
over there. You didn't take over there, man. I mean, there's plenty of nights where I get like, and then did you know?
No, I'm excited for what's to come with this show. Because if we get more of that, dude, that's what I love it. I'm so sick of this TikTok bullshit. I want real stories, real encounters, and I want to talk to people. And I know you do too. So
I'll talk to anybody about anything.
absolutely. So if you're watching or listening to this show right now, know that we want you on this show to share your encounters, share your experiences. No matter how crazy or far-fetched, we will not judge you unless it's complete bullshit. Then we'll say you're full of shit. No, I'm just kidding. But
not to your face. I know later episode.
maybe on the follow-up we'll be like, boy, that Josh guy was full of shit. No,
Josh, that was a crazy encounter.
That was fun. God, that was a lot of fun. That made up for the bullshit at the beginning of the episode.
I mean, we tried.
If I didn't post these like immediately without any post-production, like we post the episode as it is, no editing, nothing. But if I could do an intro, I'd be like, all right, guys. So the first part of the show is it's a little iffy, okay? But Josh comes on and tells us an amazing Bigfoot story. Yeah, now I'm so curious now. Yeah, when he comes back, I got more questions. Did he hear anything? Has he smelled anything? You know what I mean? Like, there's so much shit when it comes to Bigfoot, aside from just prints or seeing one, noises, smells, and then physical evidence. You know?
Oh yeah.
Gosh, you could, man. The problem is he's got bears around there too. Which anywhere you find Bigfoot, you're probably gonna find bears.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
But I mean, like I said, a bear normally would have like tried to rip open the garage.
I think so. Yeah. Um, a Bigfoot being a stealthy creature, I'd imagine would just get what he could. You know, just lick some blood. I
Maybe a
mean,
little opportunistic.
maybe he's a little iron deficient. You know what I'm saying? Gosh. Well, let me ask you this, Matt, and then we'll close
Okay.
out the show.
Okay.
What would be your number if someone said you've got 12 weeks, you've got 3 months in the woods. We'll give you whatever you need, but don't come back unless you have evidence of Bigfoot. What would your plan be to get that evidence?
I mean, I don't know really. I would probably analyze and try to find what is the most common factor for when people encounter these things close to their home base and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like what is the common factor for an encounter at your house?
Hmm.
Because usually I've noticed a lot of similarities between like there's like something this or that or the other. I would definitely just try to do my homework that way because I mean, to be completely honest, if somebody had that, there's guys that have that kind of time and are out in the woods that much and have spent years studying the subject, and they still haven't even had that kind of encounter. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
I mean, it'd be one thing. I mean, but again, they were if they were regularly encountering Bigfoot by a scientist or anything like that, we wouldn't have the is it real or is it not real? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's always chance encounters recorded on a potato.
I feel like my tactic, it would be very complicated and I could be completely off base. But I know that some hunters get really into descenting themselves. You know what I mean? Like they don't wash their clothes with detergent, shit like that.
Yeah.
So first of all, I'd have to figure out a way to descent myself. I would go in with minimal equipment, maybe some MREs. I would go into a place that is absolutely just Bigfoot City. And what I would do is I would have to come up with some way to get DNA without being seen. So I'd probably set up a perimeter with some sort of, I don't know if there's something where like an animal steps on it and maybe it just pricks them and
Yeah.
it leaves blood behind.
Yeah, there is.
I would set up something like that, like all around me. And I would not, I think the way to not be found or seen is, is no tree stand, but you gaff up a tree like you would like a light pole or something. You know what I mean? So you leave you try to, as you go in, you try not to leave any evidence, right? You gaff up a tree and plan to be there for 3 days. And I don't think you can go in on foot and not be found. But I think if you were good and you could gaff up a tree and hold up in a tree for many days, I think you might have a better chance of encountering a Bigfoot and possibly scoring some DNA. For me, it would be seeing the creature and just being above it and knowing that it can't see me. That,
right.
I think the only way, because if you put a tree stand up, it's going to know, well, that's not fucking normal around here.
Yeah.
But will it know if some guy's gaffed up a tree? The last place they're going to expect a human is up in a tree. I promise you that. I don't know. Is that a bad plan? Gaffing
No,
up a
I
tree?
mean, it doesn't seem like a bad plan.
Until you're up there and the Bigfoot goes, oh shit, maybe I'll just camp down here until your ass comes down. Yeah.
He'll be like, I've been waiting
For a girl like you.
You're gonna get that DNA.
Dress up like a Bigfoot and hide in the woods, play Nickelback really loud, and the real Bigfoot will find you to stop the noise and beat you up.
You know what? What's everybody's problem with Nickelback? Like, I don't have a beef with Nickelback.
Well, we all just want to be. Yeah, I think where we're gonna find. I think a drone will be what finds Bigfoot. I'm surprised they haven't used that technology a little bit more. I think that's coming, but I also think there's certain places you can't fly those things, like on like federal land. You know what I mean? I don't think you
Yeah.
can just go fly drones wherever the fuck you want.
You sure can't.
Did you ever finish that shit or what?
I've been so busy. I started it and I get a good chunk into it. Because right now all I'm doing is a study course. But no, you have to get permission to fly over federal stuff.
Yeah.
Like I have to get permission to fly over a certain footage at my house.
Wow. That's crazy.
Like most drones have, most places have a hard ceiling of 400 feet.
The problem with drones and going over the forest is the canopy is so thick. I don't think that even good infrared.
Bro, they have drones with collision avoidance built in now.
Okay.
Just take it in the trees themselves. Just take your time.
Shit. Yeah, that's definitely interesting.
Yeah, Aaron, I have the same issue. I'm not on Air Force Base, but I live right next to an airport. So
Yeah, that's true. You do. Yeah. Don't be flying no fucking drones by the airport. All right. But I think that's it for this episode. We've almost gone 2 hours. Again, Josh, thank you very much for coming on the show and sharing your stories with us. We can look forward to hearing about your potential Bigfoot encounters in the future. And again, to those of you listening or watching, we want to hear your stories. We want to hear your experiences. And we'd love to have you on the show. So
just come on with it.
Yeah. I think we should just start posting the link in the chat and see if anybody just jumps on,
we're just gonna get Dutch trying to talk about
cows and shit.
Cows and F-body Mopars or something.
All right, guys. I think that's it. Remember, anything's possible.
1000% maybe.
And don't, I repeat, don't stick your dick in a portal.
Unless you want to introduce yourself to a neighbor in not a fun way.
I'm Chris. That's Matt. And that was Talking